What is happening, everybody? Josh here from Spawn Fly Fish, and we're back with your weekly shop update. This week we actually got a lot for you guys, so we're going to start things off with tying materials on what's new here at Spawn Fly Fish, and we have a plethora of beads that have hit the site. The Dazzle brass beads from Hairline, we have just brought in every size and every color. We have been given a hard time for our non-slotted bead selection, but we can assure you we are listening and it is here to stay. Pete has used these in and out for the last several decades, so look for a lot of fly tying tutorials utilizing this product coming out the pipeline. So really excited about that. Again, every size, every color, Dazzle brass beads from Hairline Tubbit. Another requested product in the bead category is the Insta Jig tungsten head. Yep. A little bit of a confusing name. We do have some Insta Jigs on our site as well, the 2.0. These are not even remotely close to that product. This very much is a bead that you can orientate the hook, how it's going to ride in the water. I like to utilize these for smaller jig style streamers where I don't really shorten up the hook gap. So those smaller jig profiles, I do really like these. I have used these before. We've showcased a couple flies on our Instagram page, and look for a tying tutorial where I jump into things, really dive into the product. We did just put a blog out on these two products, just sort of informing you guys that they're there. We do have every color photographed, so be sure to check out all those. Pete did a phenomenal job getting them out and getting them up on the site ASAP. The next thing that we have that's new is we've been talking about this for a while, all of the new Simms merch. So, logoed merch too. So we got a whole plethora of new styles here from Simms that we cannot wait to showcase and get you guys fitted out on the water, repping Spawn. So we're really excited about that. We have several new colors that we haven't offered before, and every size is available up to 3X. We also have them in women's as well, so got a couple really cool options here in the blue and in this watermelon color. They are all live on our website. We still need to add photos of modeling the Spawn Fly Fish version, but know that they are all Spawn logoed, so check those out on our website. Really cool. We're super stoked for you guys to continue to rep our brand, and this is a phenomenal way to do so. We do have a few left in the older models. They are heavily discounted. You'll see those on our clearance page on our website, so be sure to check those out if you're interested in getting one of last year's models, in addition to the new. So check those out today. Super excited about that. Again, bunch of sizes, bunch of colors, ready to rock and roll. Speaking of website, we did add a new tab to our website. So we added kayaks and canoes, or kayaks and inflatables. So be sure to check that out. If you're in the market for a new fishing kayak or a canoe, be sure to reach out. We would love to be your supplier of that. You'll start to see them trickle up onto the website as we get them here in store. But do check that out if you haven't before, and know that we do physically have kayaks here in the shop for you to check out. And Pete and I will be fishing out of them a lot this summer. So we got out this week, which will take me straight into my fishing report. And then we'll circle back for some dates. So fishing this week, it has been hot down here. This is a shocker, I know. Weather is usually not this nice this time of year. But it has been exceptionally nice weather, which is warming up all of our warm water species out here on the peninsula and across the Pacific Northwest. So it is go time. Pete caught a great bass yesterday when we were able to sneak out for a little bit. Just know that it's go time. So we were fishing topwater, chartreuse double barrel being the golden ticket there. So fishing outside of warm water species has been a little bit tough. If you're going to be fishing for trout in our local lakes, we do recommend you bringing a sink tip to get down to those fish. And then we will be seeing some significant runoff. The water has been churned up still off the jetty. So as all of this snowpack melts up in the headwaters, it does always work its way out down here to the ocean. And we will have to deal with that for the time being. But we're hoping what will happen is what happened last year is we had a huge runoff which pushed a bunch of carp down into our system. Not sure if you guys remember that, but chasing carp in the tidewater was a ton of fun. So we're hopeful that that will happen again. And if it does, we will be sure to let you guys know because there's about a 2-week time period for that to be go time before the salinity does what it does with that species. As far as dates go, we have one date to keep in mind. It is the 19th of May, so that's next Friday. We will be having our 2-year anniversary party here at Spawn Fly Fish, cooking some hot dogs, hanging out, doing what we do here in the shop. So please come down and see us. We look forward to having everybody from the community and hopefully some people travel down for it. Again, that'll be our 2-year in-store anniversary week. So we will have sale throughout the week on all sorts of items in store. So be sure to come down and check it out, and it's going to be a lot of fun. One other thing that we want to acknowledge all of you that made this possible before we tune off here is we were today awarded the Ilwaco Business of the Year for 2022, which they did the awards today for last year. Pete and I were honored to receive this award, and it's all in part due to your guys' support. So we can't thank you enough to continue to be a part of what we're building here in the community that we've created and you've created. So we can't thank you enough for just everything that you guys do. That was a lot. Check out our beads. Check out the Sims. Go catch some bass. And we will see you guys next week.